Chapter 1: The Raging Storm. Deep within the heart of the dense African jungle, where the canopy blocked out even the faintest rays of the sun, a storm was brewing. Tarzan, the lord of the jungle, swung effortlessly from vine to vine, his chiseled body glistening with sweat as he went about his daily routine. For years, he had reigned supreme among the great apes, but an unexpected challenger had emerged. Kerchuk, the mighty silverback and Tarzan's father, had sensed the growing tension among his subjects. His stern, wise eyes watched from the treetops as his two sons, Tarzan and Akut, engaged in a fierce battle on the ground. The jungle shook with the intensity of their conflict. Chapter 2: Brotherly Rivalry. Akut, Tarzan's ape brother, had grown resentful of Tarzan's place as the alpha male. Tarzan, having been raised by the great apes since he was a child, had become a true jungle warrior. Akut's envy had festered over the years until it had erupted into a full-blown rivalry. Both were determined to prove their dominance, and the jungle trembled beneath the weight of their anger. Branches cracked, leaves fell, and the jungle's peaceful harmony was shattered by their thunderous battle cries. Tarzan's agility and cunning met Akut's raw power, and the result was chaos. The ground was littered with their tangled limbs and frustrated roars. Chapter 3: Kerchuk's Wisdom. Kerchuk descended from the canopy, landing with a thud that reverberated through the jungle. His enormous, silver-furred form cast an imposing shadow over his sons, and his eyes bore the wisdom of 1,000 years of jungle life. Enough, Kerchuk's voice rumbled like distant thunder, silencing the raging storm between his sons. The combatants froze, their heaving chests and wild eyes now locked onto their father. Kerchuk's powerful arms gestured for them to approach, and they obeyed, their heads hung low in submission. Chapter 4: A Father's Wisdom. Kerchuk spoke, his voice calm yet commanding. "You are my sons, born of this jungle, and it pains me to see you fight like this. Tarzan, you are the alpha, but you must remember that power must come with responsibility. Akut, you must respect your brother's place in our family." Both Tarzan and Akut nodded, their anger slowly subsiding as their father's words sank in. Kerchuk continued, "The jungle is a place of balance, where every creature has its role. We are a family, and we must stand united against the true threats that the jungle poses." Chapter 5: Reunion and Redemption. With Kerchuk's guidance, Tarzan and Akut slowly mended their strained relationship. The brothers began to train together, honing their skills and learning from each other. Through the days and nights, they forged a bond stronger than any rivalry. As they stood side by side, with the jungle watching, Tarzan and Akut made amends. The great apes celebrated the reunion of their alpha and his brother. The harmony of the jungle was restored, and Kerchuk knew that his wisdom had prevailed. In the heart of the African jungle, a family once torn apart by rage had reunited. Under the watchful eye of their father, Tarzan and Akut learned that in the jungle, as in life, strength was not just about power but also about unity and understanding. Together, they reigned as the true lords of the jungle, ensuring that peace and harmony would once again prevail in their wild and tamed home.